What's up, everybody? 2 days in a row. I know that's a shocker to y'all, but we are here. Us little hands feel it.
Happy Friday.
So, it's been a hectic and awesome and crazy and sad week all at one time. Would y'all agree with that?
Yes.
Yeah. And
Oh man,
Oh, what is that, Natty?
She only
What is?
she's only doing that because you won't drop her down, but okay. Nettie is teasing me with the chili pictures.
I have no idea what it was. I couldn't even see it.
they
It was
saw it.
cool.
That's what matters.
Okay.
So anyway, man, it's great to have all of y'all in here. It's great to be back. It is, like I said, going to be hit and miss. The good news right off the gate, we got our money for our house. So the house is officially closed. We got our money. We now have 13 days to get out. So the days are counting down quick. So we're going to do some moving today. Dad called right before the show and said they got the power on at our new place. So all we need is water and sewer, and we're working on all that. Should maybe have water. I was hoping to have water today, but anyway, we don't have sewer anyway, so it's not a big deal. So we got that done. Also, the big news that some of you have heard, if you follow Happy Place Camping, and if you don't, you're a loser and you need to. So, no, just kidding. If you follow Happy Place Camping, you've seen we all had a meetup this weekend. It was Daydream, Happy Place Camping, Mel Nettie, Living Free, Zip Codeless, Jury Holly, and our epic RV adventure. We had the morning crew and Michael, our epic RV adventure, was part of the early shows that we had, and still is a big part of the show. Me and him talked quite a bit, and they've helped our channel quite a bit before and since the show, and so we love and appreciate them, and we had a great time. I got such awesome friends that every meetup I've had this year, everybody's come and met me, and so me and Tammy wouldn't have to travel out. So we were at DeSoto State Park again. Great place, perfect weather except for the last day, and then we were all leaving that day anyway. So, I mean, had a little nip in there every night. We sat around and all eat together, sat around the campfire till 10:30 or 11. I was shocked we didn't get through all the campfire. We laughed, and I don't know, might have cried a little bit, and just had fun.
I didn't cry.
George is the only one that cried. But
I did not cry. Gary cried.
we had a great time.
I think Gary cried almost the entire time we were there.
I did cry.
Everything makes Gary cry.
Yep.
But, we only saw Gary for like an hour out of those 3 or 4 days because Gary constantly had something to do.
Well, let's just say.
I'm over-exaggerating a little bit.
Now,
I guess we spent most of, what day was it? Monday?
Yeah. Well, no,
Monday,
Sunday.
and the plan got changed, and we really couldn't control it because of the hurricane. They were supposed to deliver our house trailer on Wednesday, which was the day everybody but Nettie was leaving. And so they called. I think we were all eating, wasn't we? We were all eating Mexican. We went to Unclaimed Baggage, and we were all at our favorite Mexican joint eating. And the house trailer people called and said, "Hey, the hurricane is going to drop like 5 inches of rain on you on Wednesday. Can we bring your trailer on Tuesday?" And so I was really between a rock and a hard place. I had all my friends here, but we went ahead and let them bring it. So I missed seeing them all day, but I let Jury guide them around the Fort Payne and Lookout Mountain, and I hear they had a wonderful time.
Oh, yeah.
Went to the Strand and had an awesome hamburger. Slow Momentum's in the house. He knows about the Strand.
Yeah. Well, we had 3 days. We came in on a Sunday. So
Yeah. We all come in. See, I had pastor appreciation at church, and I had to speak at it. So our Epic was coming by our house, and so they stopped and went to church with us. Then us and our Epic RV Adventure caravan and the rest of these yahoos was done there. And so we got in over there and we had an early supper, didn't we? Because a lot of us hadn't eaten lunch, so we had an early
early. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I fixed them all curly dogs for supper.
Woohoo!
It was so great that Nettie brought hot dogs the next night, and I cooked everybody curly dogs for the second night. And then the third night, the whole crew cooked for me and Tammy.
Mm-hmm.
And so that was awesome. They wouldn't let Tammy do anything. We did
Not the whole crew, because I didn't cook. I was going to, but then Shelly was like, well, I can make that in my Instant Pot. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So
Well,
I just didn't cook. I'm not going to fight you to work. I'm just like, okay, whatever. Go out and
The
have
house
it.
trailer getting moved up a day was not the only situation we had. We get up Sunday morning, going to go to church and going to go to our meetup. We get up Sunday morning and Tammy has kidney stones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Tammy don't even. Now Tammy gets to see everybody because we keep coming by the house, hanging out, going to and from our different places, and so she gets to see everybody, but she don't get to hang out with us until Tuesday night.
Yeah.
And, but we had a good time, and the crew fed us great. I mean, it was awesome. They come by our new house, got to see her. That was the good thing about it coming on Tuesday. They all got to see our new trailer.
That's true.
And then they made us cry.
Yeah.
So the crew, all of them went together and bought us a housewarming present, which was a brand new 65-inch flat screen TV to go on our new mantle. And it was awesome. I may cry again. But anyway, so it is still in the camper. So we haven't unloaded it yet. So we're going to carry it to the new house. So, but anyway, we had fun doing that. Went to Unclaimed Baggage.
Yeah.
Yep.
Shelly's been wanting to go for years, and the rest of this bunch has never been. It's something you need to go see, but don't set high expectations unless you're a big shopper. But, I bought something. I think everybody bought something.
I think so.
Yeah.
So I bought. Y'all heard me talk about Anchor battery banks. I have that one that goes 5 days. I carry to Uganda with me. I bought the slightly smaller one. There, I gave like $100 and something, I think, for my big one. I bought the slightly smaller one there at Unclaimed Baggage, 99 cents, and I've been using it ever since. So
And it says mom on it.
it says mom. Yeah, come out of mom's bag.
So there's some poor mom out there with a dead cell phone.
Yeah, Betty. No.
They also had undergarments there. So
so Gary stocked up on those while we were there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Gary
bought,
tried them on.
Gary got a whole bunch. Jerry got a whole bunch.
I'm poor.
I think me and Nettie are the only ones that passed on the whole underwear thing.
you
Yeah,
can't pass up.
We
that
don't wear
silky
them, so we
feeling.
don't need them. No.
Yeah.
I don't want to spill the beans on anything, but Jerry left the store with something furry, and I ain't figured out yet what it was. I don't know what it was. It was all I know is brown fur, and I didn't even ask. It was Jerry Holly, so you just never know.
You didn't buy those teddy bear pajamas, did you, Jerry?
Just,
Because
You might-
if so, I want to see a picture of that.
you might see him someday.
I want to see a picture
I
of
got
that.
my number.
Man.
Remember.
Can you guys see this thing parked next to me? I got a mountain. I can't even see out my window. It's so big.
Is that the Taj Mahal Ridge, Jerry Holly?
Yeah. Hey, this one we're all three right together. We could almost reach out and touch each other.
So
I
for
can
those
hear
that
you
don't-
going to the bathroom, Jerry.
Well, you're the one that made the chili.
Yeah. Good enough for you, Nettie. Good enough for you.
That's chili talk we can hear right there. But for those who don't know, me and Felix had to go home Wednesday morning, and Jerry and Nettie and our Epic RV Adventure continued the caravan. And so they're still all together.
Oh,
I
there's
don't
one
know
little.
why I'm telling that. I just did, so it don't matter
There's
now.
one little thing that I'll point out to anybody if you're ever traveling and you're trying to get to Mobile and they call and tell you they've lost all power, so don't come here, and then you change your destination. Change your GPS.
It's infinity back there.
Yeah, because we had to do a little couple miles.
And we
Oh,
were
you know what?
following him.
They put me in the lead. They put me in the lead, so I said, "Well, you guys should have known better than that."
Well, I mean, didn't we kind of say good luck when that was all being discussed?
Yeah.
I mean, I love you, Jerry, but I mean, you know.
Yeah, and the exit that we Daddy goes, Jerry, you're going south. We need to be going north, and they had the road completely with power lines down, so we couldn't turn around. So we just had to go south again to the next exit.
I got the
Wow.
rest.
And then I got
Nettie's getting haunted again.
I got Mel and Michael both got flipped off because of my little adventure.
Oh, that's so funny.
I was okay, but
Wow.
I'm only driving a little car compared to driving two big houses down the road.
Right.
So,
It's been a blast, though. We had a great time. I can't believe we finally got that accomplished, and what a fun time it was.
Yeah, we would have went too, but Jesse couldn't get the whole week off, so we had to come back Wednesday. So
Yeah.
there'll be pictures and videos floating around, I'm sure. I didn't do any. I let everybody else do them because they had traveled the distance. It was like they come to us, so I wanted them to get all the benefits of the videos and the pictures. So I'm sure there'll be some of them floating around. I don't even have any on my phone, so I don't have any of the pictures we did. Oh, y'all have emailed me some. They're on my email. But anyway, we had a great time. We had a lot of photo ops, and we got to be together and hang out and get to know each other. I guess we pretty much all knew each other before we got here.
kind of, sort of. I mean, yeah. I mean, because it was sort of like, I don't know. It was more like just seeing an old friend that you just hadn't seen in a while. It wasn't like meeting you guys. It was just, it's like, well, we haven't seen you in person in a while. That's kind of what it felt like to me.
Yeah.
So.
And we got a hug from Felix.
Yes.
We did.
That should have been on video.
They're going to think I'm soft.
I did.
Well, I had
did.
to. Gary was crying because
I know.
I did.
I mean, when
check
he
her
falls
hand.
down, when he falls down on the ground and does his little tantrum, he looks like a 2-year-old. So you feel sorry for him. I mean, literally, because he's that short. He looks like a 2-year-old.
Well, he looks like your tiny hands.
Yeah. Did you? Oh, wait. See, now I didn't even point this out while we were there, but did you look at Gary's hands? They are tiny hands. They're little bitty. I'm like, okay, so he's not just short. He has little hands. You guys, seriously, you don't even realize how little Gary is until you see him in person. So that whole story that Jerry told about the first time he met Gary, yes, he disappears, gets out of the truck. He's gone. You can't see him.
Yep.
It's
I did. I got to admit, though, I did check Felix's hand before I hugged her, just make sure there was no sharp touch. Scanned her hands. Okay, I'll give you a hug.
Yeah. Well, I thought about it when I was standing over your bed that night, Jerry. But then I'm like, no, there's too many witnesses around here.
And I got to tell you guys something. Everybody thinks what's his name is quiet. What's his name is not quiet.
We got that word in edgewise.
The peanut butter doesn't help. He still
Right.
talks.
No.
It was a great time, though. It was a great time.
We had slot dogs, we had chili, we had macaroni and cheese, and I bachelored it for the first 2 nights. So I
Did dishes
didn't
for
wash
the first
dishes.
time. Gary washed dishes for the first time.
Yeah.
No,
Never eat off of utensils and things that Gary
Unless-
has unless you make
Tammy's
sure
there.
Tammy washed them, not Gary. Just saying.
And for the record, don't drop food on the ground around Jerry Holly. That's all I want to say about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, poor Darby wasn't there. It was I can't think of it.
Talon.
Talon didn't have a chance to get it.
Yeah, Jerry's fast.
Yeah.
That Talon's slow.
Talon is an awesome dog.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
That dog
Talon
is
went
so well
everywhere with it.
behaved. Yeah, so if anybody sees that picture that I shared and you see that Darby is not in the picture, there's a reason for that. Because she doesn't like
Takes
other
after
dogs.
her
She's not
mother.
the best around people. So she stayed in the camper.
She takes after her mother.
Yeah, she couldn't. I can control myself. She don't.
What was that? You said you can?
I can't. I didn't say I would. I said
Okay, all right. Want to get that right.
Yeah.
yeah, it really was fun, man. It rained on us all the way home. There
Oh,
was
yeah.
one spot in like around Nashville that I'm like, oh, finally. And it stopped raining for a little bit and then it started kind of lightly sprinkle. We hit Missouri and it flat poured. So he had to slow down so slow. It was taking so much extra time to get home. Of course, once we hit the state line, it's kind of like, oh, finally, we're almost home, because after them, 6 hours of driving, you're ready to be home. And then that freaking rain hit. And I'm just like, oh, no.
So, Billy, tell them about the old house that we have on our property.
Oh, yeah, the old house is really cool. Would totally live in that. It needs fixed. I mean, obviously, it's old. And it only has 4 rooms, and not a single one of them is a bathroom.
Have a lot of bathroom stuff.
Yeah, I would definitely put some plumbing in there. That one little back room, I would consider it off of a bedroom. That little back room, that would have made a great big bathroom.
That would have made a nice 1-bedroom shack, wouldn't it? You could have that.
I'd live in it. There it is. Yeah, I'd definitely live in that.
Oh yeah, I
Really
would too.
cool. Oh yeah.
I mean, it would be perfect for me and Jesse because we could put in a bathroom, we could have a bedroom. There's already a kitchen, mostly. And,
Well, there is a toilet already there. It's just not connected.
Right. Yeah, somebody really should have told me that.
You see what Shanna Kraft just said? Says you're alive, Jerry Holly, so she can control herself. I'm still alive, and I'm at Felix.
I'm alive.
So you do have self-control, Felix.
Yeah, see, she knows.
Hey, one thing we can check off our, me and Eddie and Michael, we can check off our bucket list. We went through we slept during a Category 1 hurricane. It came right the eye, came right over the top of us.
Right over
Really?
there.
Yeah, about 3 o'clock in the
was
morning.
that?
It was, I don't know. I woke up for a little bit, but then it kind of rocked me back to sleep,
Yeah.
Now, Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, it got a little rough at the campground. It got loud. I don't know how rough it got, but
Oh yeah, it poured down. It poured down rain because I mean we can hear that pretty good in the cargo trailer.
Yeah.
But yeah, 'cause it woke me up. It was loud enough. It woke me up, and I'm like, "What is that? Oh, it's raining." Yeah, it was pouring down rain.
We're real fortunate, guys, that we still have with us on this great earth Michael from Our Epic RV Adventure.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, Michael took a lick
Oh yeah.
Monday night. Monday night, we were all sitting around the campfire. Is that a chestnut tree? Is what that is?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow! And about a chestnut fell off one of the trees, way, way, way up. And I
Oh,
bet
yeah.
that thing was the size of a tennis ball, wasn't it?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
it was. I would say more like maybe a golf ball,
Golf ball.
but
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And you could hear it when it hit.
But yeah, I
Hit
saw
him
it
in the
bounce
head.
off of his head, bounce over because I just
it
happened to
bounced
be
over the
looking at it.
campfire.
Yeah, and it went towards you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That
Felix
I
and
bet
Michael
that
was-
thing because the lowest branch was on that tree was probably what
Wow,
30,
it-
40 feet up in the
Oh,
air.
yeah,
So it
that's
had to
way
come
up
from at
there.
least that high. But I think the way it bounced off his head, I think it came from higher. That and it's so loud. When it hit, you heard it. It was bad. I mean, we can
It
laugh
bounced-
now because he's fine, but you know,
Yeah.
at first
It
we were all
bounced
like,
completely-
"Oh my god!" It was
I know.
crazy. I've never seen anything like that.
It hit his head and bounced completely over the campfire and landed
Yeah.
over Jesse's feet.
Yeah, which was
Yeah.
way across the campfire. Yeah.
Nettie, you got any pictures you can show everybody, or Felix, or Jerry?
what?
I don't have any.
Of everything?
Just
Yeah.
anything.
Actually, I have
I didn't see
my
Nat.
computer.
I never saw Nettie put her phone down, so I'm sure she's got a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hey, Gary, I got to show you this at that harvest host. This is the coolest urinal I've ever seen in my life. Look at that.
You couldn't let me go in there with him.
It's a keg.
What?
Oh, here's Tammy when Tammy made it there.
That's our favorite Mexican place over there. Nettie's showing, and Jerry's showing the night that Tammy got to come.
Look at that lady.
I'm trying to get stuff.
So that's the rest of the gang over there at the Mexican place, and that's Miss
Mhm.
Nettie. Looks like downtown.
Yeah, that was downtown Fort Payne. Went up to the falls. There's Nettie and them at the falls.
Yep. Oops, your string went back, Jerry.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
unclaimed baggage. There's a cool. Did you get a picture of the truck sitting in front?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the cool truck sitting in the front. That's when they're at the
Here,
falls.
share that picture down there. Share that screen, Gary.
Which one? For me? Oh.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's at our home that we're living in that we don't own anymore.
You're just living it. You're squatters now.
Yep, squatters. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. I guess it won't let me roll to the next picture. I can't. Oh, there we go.
Here's Felix dancing in front of. Felix is dancing in front of unclaimed baggage.
Oh, good grief.
Oh, right here is the picture. Right here.
Yeah, look
This
how
is-
tall Gary is.
Yeah.
This
Uh-huh.
this is on the bluff at Section, Alabama, overlooking the Tennessee River.
Yeah, that was a pretty picture.
Oh, Jerry Holly's showing one.
That's our campfire.
Let's show
Ah.
Jerry Holly's. I'll come back. Yep,
That's
that's the
fine.
fire one night.
There's the group picture. That's the
Oh,
one I
yeah.
shared on the
Yeah.
community tab.
Fallon's the best behaved one in that group right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that is no joke, actually.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Did anybody get any pictures of his new
Well-
place?
Yeah, I got his new place.
You know what? I didn't, but Michael took some drone footage.
Yeah.
So a lot of this is just stuff in Fort Payne.
This is the old
There's
depot.
Jerry contemplating how to make a potty video out of a public restroom.
Yeah.
He was trying to get me to videotape him
I was-
using the restroom. I declined.
I wanted to teach people how to take 1-ply toilet paper and make it into 2-ply, and she wouldn't even come in there and tape it.
He wanted a public potty video.
Look at that hair. My God, no good thing I got a haircut.
Yeah, Jerry really knocked off a lot of hair there. And then
This
that's
was
just
at
a
the
train
depot at Fort Payne.
or whatever.
That is awesome. That was just, downtown Fort Payne's awesome.
Oh yeah.
There's nursing
So-
our travel bug.
So yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, I had to
I
get
have a
some.
picture of him at his door. Woohoo!
Well, yeah, you did get that one, didn't you?
Yeah.
I really like the kitchen
Oh.
in that. I think the kitchen is the most awesome.
Yeah, then right
Oh.
after that picture, Felix carried him over the threshold.
That's funny.
Oh,
Here's the kitchen.
Kitchen's beautiful.
That's
yeah,
half
the kitchen really is pretty.
And driveway's there. That's at the kitchen.
the behind the bar there, the part you can't see, is another big old wall of cabinets.
Did I get that? No. I did get your where you going to put
Okay,
your TV.
pull that one down there, Gary.
Nothing but okay, there it is.
This is Jerry talking to Timmy Ray on the phone.
This is in the park downtown Fort Payne, by the way, guys.
Yeah, and Jerry's talking to Timmy Ray on the phone.
Yeah. Oh, that's just because I took a picture and sent it to him there at Fort Payne. Let me see if I can find it. Oh yeah, that's it. That's because I sent him that picture right there.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Elvis Presley.
there it is.
Yay, there it is.
Got your
We
shed
actually-
there. Yeah.
We actually got the mobile home and the building moved the same day, and that neither
Show it
one
again, Gary. We can see it better now.
Do what?
Show it again. We can see it better now. There you go.
I may have a better one. This is them loading the building.
Chicken.
That's on a beautiful piece of property too.
That's crazy. Post.
Wait, I didn't even know.
Oh man!
I think I need to get a hold of Nettie's camera and do some deleting.
Wow,
I can show you dancing, but I don't know.
that is hilarious.
Hey, and that's a good one.
Oh yeah, that is a real good one.
Daddy, do you have the picture of the group of us around the Alabama statues? Where it's
Yeah.
all of us?
Let me see here.
I think Michael took those. I don't know if he sent them to us or not. Remember, he set up his camera.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, he needs to be sharing.
Yeah.
Get on him, Nettie.
Okay.
We want those pictures.
That when we left that first night, we stopped at that Harvest Host and kind of stayed there all night. Well, of course, when you stay at a Harvest Host, you want to go in and look and see what they got. So our table, there was 5 of us at the table, 4 of us won bingo. The only person that didn't win was poor Mel.
What'd you win?
We won $5 gift cards. So
Wow.
We had $20 worth of gift cards.
That's cool.
And actually, Shelly won the big one, but somebody bingoed with her and they give it to him because I think he was a local. I think that's the only reason.
That's
Look at these cuties. Look at it. So cool.
Where
Yeah.
was that one taken?
That was
I
down
don't
by
have
the.
that picture either.
That was down by the
yeah,
falls.
I did a couple pictures.
That was down by the falls, Felix. When we took all you. There you go. Look at that. There's Felix just starting to eat, and Jesse's already done getting second.
Yeah.
That's no joke. Look, that is no joke. Look at that plate.
It's clean. And Felix is just getting ready to take her first bite.
Now I do have Jesse's thumb in here.
Yeah.
Look at that thumb. Woo.
There's Jerry doing what he does best.
Yeah.
Eating. Hey, you don't keep this physique by not eating.
All right, I'm gonna get shot for this picture.
Oh
But
no.
It just wound up on my phone.
Oh,
Oh,
I didn't see that one.
why are you taking a picture of people's butts?
I
Exactly.
honestly don't know why that picture got to it.
Hey, there's. What is that? Oh, campfire. That's a good one there, but look, there's Nettie's nails.
oh yeah. Oh crap.
That's a good one there.
Oh yeah, I want that one too. I don't have it either.
This is a good one of Michael and Shelley.
See, Shelly didn't send them to me because I don't have an iPhone, so it wasn't easy.
Oh,
I'll
do
tell
you know you're not going
Huh?
to get the pictures, right? I text them to you.
I got that one. It come through.
Okay, I just
So
sent you
maybe
the other one.
maybe AT&T got their crap fixed today. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, those falls were so pretty.
This was about 2 miles from the campground. Above the dam there is where we go kayaking, for those that hear me talk about kayaking.
Well,
That
next
water,
I've got video today and a video Tuesday from our Colorado trip. So next Friday, I have 3 videos from Alabama. Next Friday, I will start those and run those one right after the other. Well, not all on the same day, but on the days that I schedule videos. So starting next Friday, I will have video of the meetup. I don't know about everybody else and when they
Darby's thirsty. This picture I had to take for Felix because the one I took before was a picture of the street light, and she thought it was the moon, so I had to show her the actual moon.
Hey, it looks like the moon in the picture.
If you see that street light right there, I got in, and when the picture, she goes, "Oh, it's a beautiful moon." I said, "Well, it's a street
Because
light."
it was perfectly round and up in the clouds. It looked like the moon was shining through the clouds. Shut up, Jerry.
we did have some good moon.
I
Yeah.
know how to work
Yeah,
my
I just saw a
GPS,
picture
Jerry.
of mine.
I will come find you.
Look how big these campsites are there at DeSoto
Yeah.
State Park. My little rig just looks like it's sitting back in the trees.
Oh, I didn't even take a picture of us in our camp spot.
You didn't?
Dang it. I don't know. There was too much going on. We weren't really hardly at the camper much other than to go back, spend a little time with Darby, feed her, take her potty,
Yeah.
and then we were away from the camper. So a lot of things slipped my mind. I didn't get a picture of Darby at the campsite either. I'm a terrible dog mom.
Gary, you took a picture of my moon. That's not right.
I'm going to reserve comment on that because I'd like to live another day.
My first official Walmart trip at Fort Payne. Had to have my mask on, of course.
He was representing.
Representing. Yeah, Miss Nettie got me a Daydream gator, and I haven't even worn it yet.
Can
I
you
keep
find it?
forgetting it. It's laid on my dash, and I keep forgetting it.
I would have wore it, Daddy.
Yeah, you wore the
I
shirt.
really wanted to wear it as a mini skirt, and we wouldn't let him.
Daddy actually gave me a shirt, a Daydream shirt, a crew shirt. So I did wear that yesterday or the day
Yep.
before. I don't know. I don't know what day it is.
You're acting retired, Jerry Holly. I didn't
Told
say
my-
retarded, retired.
I told my boss yesterday when he called that.
At the
Oh
campsite.
yeah. I'm surprised you could get that without using wide ankle.
I had to go so far back to catch all
So
of it.
let me just
She's
say,
standing in the next park over to take that
Yeah.
picture.
for the record, me, Felix and Jerry, Michael and them wasn't there. We can now officially say that Nettie and Mel does live in the Taj Mahal, the 73-foot Class A. I mean, and let me just say that Mel
73.
took about 10 years off of our life while they were setting it up.
You
Yeah.
missed
I
all
agree
that
with
stuff
that.
yesterday.
No, because I didn't even notice it sliding.
So anyway,
Oh, yeah.
Mel hit the, of course, if you're going to have the Taj Mahal 76-foot Class A, you've got to have all the bells and whistles, right? So we all walked up, and Nettie's in there fixing her hair. So we're all outside,
Right.
and we're watching Mel set up because it's just a push-button deal. And so he pushes the button, and this thing starts growling like a mechanical dinosaur. And it starts doing its thing, and it's wah, wah,
Yeah,
wah.
it really was doing that. I agree
And
with that.
then all of a sudden, once this thing gets like way up there, the tires are barely touching the ground. This thing commenced to squeaking and sliding about 2 inches.
I didn't see that.
Woo! Did you think it, didn't you, Jerry?
Oh yeah, I was sitting right by the back.
Out of me. I'm just thinking of this $2 million coach rolling into this $100,000 customized Jeep sitting behind it. And I was just, a split second there, I think my heart stopped. But that was pretty good. So we got to go inside the Taj Mahal and check out. And let me just say, if you walking down the hall of a Taj Mahal Class A, don't be surprised if you see a sign that says "Get Naked." That's all I've got to say. I assume that they have these in every 80-foot Class A.
See,
Yeah, I think
Nettie is a party lady.
Yes.
So, and when she parties, she likes to party.
Yes.
I just thought that's what they had to do to go under coach, so that's the way I went in.
Yeah, Gary is walking around naked the whole time practically.
I didn't want to disobey her sign.
Oh, yes. Thrifty Angela would have giggled and laughed and spit out her wine when she walked past that wall. And it's in this big, prominent sign that says "Get Naked." Yeah, buddy. Thrifty Angela would have been all about that. They've been wine all over them pretty white walls of yours.
But who noticed my sign first? It was Gary that noticed my sign.
Yeah.
True.
Well, if it's eye level to me, everybody.
Well,
can see it.
that's true too. I had to got down on my knees and looked up like this to see
Let's
it.
just
He was
say,
like right
let's
there,
just
you know.
say that the sign was handicap accessible. And y'all think we're kidding.
No joke.
And then the next words out of somebody's mouth was Mel saying the couch is an air mattress.
Oh man.
Uh,
Well, I tell you what, Mel, I
Yeah,
swear,
oh my
he is
God.
so funny.
Oh my
I don't know,
Lord.
between him and Jerry, I think I laughed so much
Oh my
that
Lord.
my sides
Mel,
were hurting.
I'm
Well,
trying to get.
I can't remember what Mel said, but he almost had Coca-Cola all over the inside of his Jeep. 'Cause I took a drink just as he said something. I'm like, I was like holding it in because, didn't want to spit it all over his pretty Jeep, but, Carol could have been his own fault, honestly.
I'm trying to get.
naked. First, Angela, let's just say that Felix represented for y'all. Let's just say that Felix represented for y'all.
Yeah.
Night one, Felix comes to the campfire. We're not going to go into details, but you have to be older than 21 to purchase what she was drinking. That's all I got to say about that.
Peppermint bark rum chata.
It was good.
Oh my gosh, you guys. If you like peppermint and if you like rum chata, whoo, that stuff is good.
And let me just
I let
say-
Eddie try it.
Jury is my witness. There was a lot of hugs going on from Felix after that. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say.
No. I am not a hugger. So all these people that got hugs should feel so
The rum
special.
made her do it. The rum made her do it.
Yeah. Yeah, that shirt I got on, I got a hug from her. Now it's just hanging in a glass case.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
You could have had me sign that, Jerry.
I should have.
Yeah.
I should have.
Mm.
I don't know if you could have wrote that night though.
Oh man, I had one glass, guys. I still have some left. I brought it home. So
My grandpa used to make stuff people couldn't drink a glass of.
yeah, now if I'd had something like that, then everybody in the campground would have probably got hugs. But
Oh, man. We had fun. I ain't never laughed a hard night in my life.
No, we had a great time. It just went too fast. It
Oh,
just
it
went
did.
way too fast.
Captain Jack, rum chata and a sign that says "Get naked."
Yeah, well, you're right, Captain Jack.
I think we'll get Felix a shirt that says that, and then when she's drinking her rum chata, she'll just have it on her back. It says "Get naked."
I think that may be the theme of our next meetup. Get naked.
Fireball rum chata would be good.
Tammy
Not the
probably
peppermint rum chata though. That
Tammy
wouldn't be
probably
good.
wouldn't come, and I probably wouldn't need to do that. Oh, that's crazy. So, in all honesty, let me reveal. So, before everybody thinks bad of Nettie,
Yeah.
when you walk through her 86-foot coach, when you get to the other end, you go past this little wall, and it's the divider to their restroom or their shower, and then their bedroom. And so, right above their, or right near their shower, is a sign that says "Get naked."
It says, "Let's get naked."
Yeah.
Let's. Mm.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
shower is big enough for more than one person. So
Well,
No.
all I know is when you're touring their coach, you have to stop in the kitchen, take a little break before you go to the rest of it.
Yeah. Yes.
Get a
I'm
glass of
wow.
water. Get a glass of water.
Well,
Catch
and
your breath.
the steps winding up to the main floor, it's like, some of these big mansions, and they just kept going and going and going. I thought I was in the state capitol or something.
Well, yeah, it's an escalator. If you didn't push the button.
Oh, dang.
you
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
get a
No
basement?
wonder.
We got a basement.
Yeah, you can stand up in the basement. I'm pretty sure. Oh, Felix is on to something, man. Look, she's got her serious look on.
There she goes.
So I'm thinking maybe you ought to talk a little bit about the season 2, because the other day you mentioned we were going to start that Monday, And
Yeah. So season 2 is going to start a little later due to us selling our house and it coming down so quickly. And so we're going to kick off season 2, if I understood correctly, November the 30th.
Yeah.
That
Monday.
the week of Thanksgiving, I might do a drop-in live, like unscheduled. I'm not scheduling a live that week. The week of Thanksgiving, I'm not scheduling live. That don't mean we won't do any, but I think me and Tammy will still be unpacking, and maybe the kids are going to come home for Thanksgiving. I don't know, and so I'm not going to schedule any, but we may have some. How about that? So, and then after the week of Thanksgiving, that Monday, the 30th, we're going to kick off. We got some new season 2 stuff. We're still working out season 2. And as season 2 goes along, we may make some changes. But you're going to see a lot of changes.
we probably could have released on Monday, but with you being busy, we just think it would be better just to wait because we don't want to just throw it out there,
Yeah.
and then we're not on the air. So we're
And-
going to wait till things iron out.
And still, like Felix said, we're still ironing out some ideas that we had. And we're working on it, trying to make the show better. And so, and some of that may be slow rollout. So we'll have to see. And we're going to talk a little bit more about that. And
I didn't ask you, we have a guest scheduled for Monday. I'm assuming you're going to keep that show. I think there's 2 scheduled for next week, and that's it.
yeah,
Because I've already rescheduled that Monday guest
we'll do it.
like 3 times.
Yeah,
So
we'll do
I
that.
really hate to ask him again.
Yeah. So y'all bear with me. I appreciate y'all bearing. Let me say this too. I receive, and I tell you all the time not to worry about me if you don't see me, but that's hard not to do, right? And so when we all fell off the face of the earth, I started getting emails and people asking about me and making sure everything was okay. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me.
Man, nobody asked me.
Well, there you go.
God.
Well, and to be honest, was going to try to do a live from DeSoto, but we just did not have any internet there at all.
Yep. The plan was to do a live together. Michael was our tech guru there, and he said there weren't enough upload. We had enough to like get on our phones and do Facebook and stuff, but there weren't enough. Michael said upload. Was that what he said? Upload?
Yeah, it wasn't strong enough to do a live on.
But we were sitting right by the antenna. We had the best internet, and Jerry can vouch, than we've had as far as being able to do Facebook. We still didn't have enough for YouTube, but we were sitting right next to the outhouse. This Jerry kept wanting to go over there and do a big production in the outhouse. I don't know why, but anyway.
Well, look at Felix's little bucket poop thing. She's got like 2 million views on that thing.
It actually, I looked last night because we hadn't paid any attention to it the last several days, and it is over 13,000 views.
Yeah, so if I could do one in the bathroom, man, I think it would just go viral.
So it jumped 1,000 views in less than a week.
So I'm coming up with some kind of poop video. I don't know if I got tape myself or I don't know. I may go out here next to Mel and Nettie's Taj Mahal here. Put me a bucket by their tire or something and show how the people to
Jerry
do it
Hall,
in a bucket. Yes.
you could go over there and dump Mel and Nettie's black tank, and that'd be a poop video.
Yeah, but a lot of people do those. You gotta do something.
They don't lick their fingers after they do it.
I know, Jerry. I know. You need to get somewhere where you have some trees, get you a little shovel, and go out there and videotape shoveling a hole.
Hey,
I haven't really seen anybody do.
You just met me. So you know me and squatting wouldn't get along very well.
Well, that's why you take your belt and you wrap it around the tree and around you.
Around my neck, maybe.
No, not your neck.
Oh God.
Oh man. But we had a good time. I can't believe that we got in the same campground together. I didn't know if that would ever work out, but it
It
did.
just happened to work out just right.
Yep. Yep, it worked out good. And I'm glad everybody had a good time. And maybe we'll do a big one of these days and we get some more people there. Who knows? You never know what's going to happen down the chain.
I guess Slow Momentum come right back by there on Sunday, and I was
Yeah, I
talking to
wish
him
you would have
yesterday.
known that.
He goes, you guys were all there Sunday? And I said, yeah, we're all there Sunday. He goes, I went right back by there.
I thought they were going home. I didn't know they were going out
Yeah,
there.
they were going up to get a load, and then he came back. He said, we was right on the highway again. I wish I had known you guys there.
Yeah,
I said,
that
well,
really bummed me out because that would have been cool. I'd love to have met KT and BJ.
I tell you, the funniest thing about the trip is when Nettie does not have cell phone service, and she's walking around with her phone. Oh, I got one more.
But Jerry did see me doing it on my phone.
Oh, no, I hope not.
Yeah, he did. I was moderating on my phone. Right, Jerry?
You don't use a computer. Everything's on the phone. It's like, hey, and I did get a lesson from Felix. I appreciate that lesson. She came over and gave me a little, well, yeah, I wasn't really listening to it because I was talking to Jeff.
Here's how the lesson goes, everybody. Go over to help Jerry with his YouTube channel because he wants these little emojis on for his members, right? Yeah, you come show me how to do that. Here's how this lesson went. I get over there, he types in his password to get into the computer, and then turns the computer and says, there you go. So
Hey, Jesse had a good
that is how the lesson went. He did look over every once in a while to check and make sure I was still working. I think I don't think it was to see how to do it. I think it was just to make sure I was still doing it.
I want to make sure it wasn't logged out on you.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Felix has got a premiere coming up in
Oh yeah.
8
6
minutes.
minutes. So we're going to raid her. Y'all going to raid her. My wife's done got a load at the new house. They've been loading up stuff while we were chatting. And so Thomas is off today, so we got him working. So they loaded up a load on my truck and headed over there a while ago. So I hate for them to work and me be on YouTube, but I told her I would do. We're going to probably do hour shows when I do them, hour and 10-minute shows until the end of the month anyway. And so because it's just not hardly right for the gang in there to be working and me be on YouTube when we got a deadline. So I'm going to try to do a show as often as I can, but I do see it being limited the next few weeks. It's 13 days now, so, and it'll go down. So, and it's going to come up on us quick. So Dad is busting his tail to get everything done. And so if we have one or two busting their tail, everybody needs to bust their tail. So,
But we will have a show Monday.
We will have a show Monday. It'll be an hour-ish long. We got a guest. Our guest is
Happily Ever Hanks.
Happily Ever Hanks. So we will have that show Monday, and then we'll go from there. Play it by ear. See what we get done. So let's hang out just a couple more minutes, and we'll let everybody go over there because it's about a 2-minute start.
2 minutes. Yeah, that preview thing they do on a premiere. I really kind of hate that thing.
Yep. So, but anyway, we had a good time. Be looking forward to all the videos, and we'll try to let you guys know when we're going to have some video about the trip. As they put them out, I'll try to share it on the community tab. And so you guys will be able to see that. Also, by the way, I've got to go watch it. I haven't had time. Senior Sister done a shout out for us. Go check
Yes,
that.
you did.
Go check that out. I think she's wearing her new member shirt.
Yeah, at the end of, I want to say her last video, but she may have put one out since I watched that last one. So, yeah, I can't. So I watched like 2 or 3 of her videos in a row because I was getting behind. I got behind. If you didn't see me on YouTube, for a few days, I watched videos here and there, but I got behind. So
I'm way behind with no internet. Finally getting it again. Way behind.
Well, when you're doing stuff for 3 days in a row, it doesn't take long to get behind on videos because
No.
There's, if you're following a lot of people, you got 20 videos out every morning that you've got to watch. It's like, oh yeah. So
Yeah.
I know I probably missed some that I'll never go back and watch. I'm sorry, people.
Yeah.
But I tried.
So anyway, we will be talking a little bit more maybe about different things in the next few days. So just keep your ears open for that. So let me see, make sure I ain't missing anything that I need to talk about. Is there anything I need to talk about? I think we're done.
No.
Yeah, I think so.
I might wore that out.
It's going to be weird, though, when you get your closet all packed up back there when you do your last few shows with no clothes back there.
You need to take a picture of the
Just make
closet.
sure you wear your clothes.
Hall of Fame closet right here now.
Yeah.
It'll never be the same. Never be the same.
But
No.
if you set up where you told us you were going to set up, we may have a really nice view.
Yeah.
So
Harry hasn't approved that yet.
Yeah. Cause we're tired of looking at your closet.
But the good thing about it is I'm mobile. All I have to have is my laptop to go live. I don't have to have this fancy microphone.
Yeah.
So I can just go sit where we talked about, and especially on snowy days.
Does it
yeah.
snow in Alabama?
Not yet. Well, it does snow occasionally.
Well,
I
it's
done a
cold enough
video
this
on
morning,
it, Jerry
dude.
Holly. I done a video on it, Jerry Holly.
You made
I
ice
did.
cream or what's
I
that
made
called?
did.
snow cream.
Snow cream.
I didn't watch it.
Yeah.
Well, Jerry, you know how you don't go watch other people's videos? Jerry kind of is the same way.
Me and
So-
Jerry are alike. I figured out that we could be
You
related.
really don't have any room to poke at Jerry about not watching videos.
Me and Jerry could be related. We're
Yeah,
so
I'm-
technologically genius that we fail in so many other ways.
Can I just say 40 question challenge?
Oh, well, yeah.
Oh wow.
That would have been
God.
fun to have done by
You
the
are-
Nettie had a good excuse. She had no internet. Her phone wasn't working properly. She had a good excuse.
Did I
You
say
did
it was
not.
about time to go?
I even did that 40 question challenge.
Yeah,
Jerry.
Jerry did it. Jerry
All
did it
right.
on his live
See
stream.
y'all guys. Love ya. It's
Love ya.
time.
Hey, and by the way, if you ever get a chance to eat Daddy's chili, don't do it. It's delicious.